Welcome to the 4th Fighter Wing's Commander's Corner, where we talk about mission, people, and community, and other things that are happening here at Team Seymour. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning.
It's an honor today to have with us the Command Chief, Chief Adams. And Chief, I'd just like to start off by asking you a couple questions now that you've been here for a few months. How's your Command Chief tour been so far? My
time here has been very rewarding. Being a combat controller and coming from the SOF community has been a great time for me and a great career. But coming here and being able to give to the 4th Fighter Wing and to be able to give back to the F-15Es who have always supported myself and my teammates throughout all of the DoD. But also the community here has been phenomenal, and having an opportunity, and this might be my first Command Chief assignment, is I couldn't have asked to be anywhere else other than here.
Well, fantastic. Well, we're definitely, it's an honor to have you here. You're a great teammate. I'm interested to know your perception of the airmen and the families that you've met so far here at Team Seymour.
Team Seymour has been awesome. I spent 12 years at Fort Bragg and Pope Army Airfield, and I got a good taste of what it was to see the hospitality of the North Carolina, people in the small town community and that feel. And I really was excited to be able to come back here. Seeing the airmen, it has been phenomenal. Our airmen are so motivated, and our families, everybody here is very tight-knit, and we have a very strong community base here on Seymour, and it has been a phenomenal experience.
So what is your vision on the way ahead here at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base?
Well, our vision, sir, as I see it, would be making sure that we focus on mission. We're also focusing on readiness, and we're also trying to make sure that we have a very tight-knit community with our local population in Goldsboro and all of Wayne County. I do think that we have a very strong base of folks that are deploying all the time, and being able to get that readiness and to focus on the deployment mindset and getting ourselves prepared for some of our future endeavors like the Global Response Force and some of the other pieces that we have going on are one of our main focuses.
Fantastic. We definitely have a lot going on. It's every day is a busy day. Our airmen are doing great work out there.
Yes, sir.
And it is, like you said, just great to get out there and support them. And as you know, one of my focus areas is to tear down the barriers that stop them from doing a good job every day. So thank you for helping me do that. What would be one message that you would want to deliver to our airmen from the perch of the Command Chief?
I would say to learn your job and to become the best at your job, whatever AFSC you hold, and be able to connect that to the 4th Fighter Wing mission, and even more importantly, connect that to the Air Force mission and to the strategic goals of the DoD and even our joint coalition forces. I really believe that the F-15Es and everybody who supports them, from the maintainers and every AFSC that we have here on Seymour Johnson, directly impact the war downrange. And being able to make that connection will allow them to be very strong in their drive to do the best that they can, which all of our airmen and all of our NCOs, everybody here in Team Seymour does that on a daily basis. But when you start to focus that downrange, our fight against ISIS, potential other enemies of global domination around the world that we seem to have issues with, I believe that they will take that and run with it, and I think that we're going to be an unstoppable force. Fourth but first as always.
Well, thank you, Chief, and thank you, Team Seymour. Continue to lead with courage.